What's going on, guys? Welcome to Gum's Videos. My name is Kyle Gum. Today I'll be reviewing Kong, Skull Island. So, yeah. I honestly have no idea what to say because the story is so minimal and the characters are so minimal. But hey, there's so much Kong. So I really don't know what to really say about this movie, to be honest, because there's so little story, so little character, so little development. This movie, one thing I can say that is great about this movie is the monsters. And that's one thing that was lacking in Godzilla 2014 is the monsters. You see very little Godzilla, and you see little to no monsters, like the insect things, like they weren't that interesting. And those are all you really got to see, and you were just focused in like New York City. So that was like a downer for me. This one, when you're in Skull Island, you see so many magnificent creatures, like different monsters. There's one, I'm not spoiling anything. There was this one that was like a log, and you guys know what I'm talking about if you've seen the movie. But there's this like a little log creature. I thought that was so cool. Seeing all these different monsters on this island, I'm like, no, the sky's the limit. Skull Island is not just a regular, it's not just like a dinosaur inhabited land. It's full of different monsters that don't just relate to monkeys. There's a variety, and I found that really interesting. So not the story building aspect, but more of the world we saw. I found that really interesting, seeing all those different monsters. And we get to see some great action with Kong versus the skull crawlers. I thought that was really fun. The helicopter scene was awesome. What can I say? A lot of people prefer the helicopter scene, but I would prefer the skull crawler fight scenes because I found them more badass, because all Kong was doing was smacking some helicopters, jumping and then hitting them, which just makes no sense. Why would he jump when he just go, boop? But the action was fun, and that's all it really needed to be. Now I have to look at this as a critic. The writing was horrible. Horrible. The character development was trash. Like, Loki's character was literally a tracker, and that's all he was. And he was so flat, just so two-dimensional. And you got Captain Marvel into the picture. She's just a photographer. Why is she in this movie? Because, like, the only reason why I found a reason to have her in this movie is because that she needs to take pictures for evidence. But the thing is, John Goodman's character had a freaking video camera, so there's really no purpose to having her and having Loki. So Captain Marvel and Loki were really... Some of the camera shots were pretty awesome. Like, you get to see size and scale, how big Kong is. He's actually not that big, but he's massive compared to humans, obviously. And there's a lot of shots to get the comparisons, and I found that awesome. But the cool thing is, Kong's not done growing. He's just a kid, apparently. He's small for his kind, but he's gonna get bigger. So by the time Godzilla vs. Kong comes out, or Kong vs. Godzilla comes out, Kong's gonna be bigger, maybe twice as big. It's gonna be awesome to see that fight. So this movie was more of a setup to the world of the future, not really focusing on its own story, because it didn't know what it was gonna be. The pacing was a little off. The writing was not that good, if not bad. So I'm gonna give this movie 3 out of 5 stars. I only give it 3 out of 5 stars, even though with all those negatives, because the entertainment value is there. Thank you guys for watching. I have a Twitter, Instagram, Gum_videos. Go follow me there for the latest news and updates on my channel. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, subscribe, and all that crap. Later, and goodbye.